On the show now. One sick person walking into the building, how many areas do they contaminate by noon?
They can actually contaminate just about every surface in the office by lunchtime, spreading and sharing those wonderful germs with all of their great coworkers.
That's love.
So when you're sick and you think you're being a good employee by coming in, it's the opposite. You're not being a good employee.
No, you're infecting everybody.
You're going to weaken the strength of the whole place.
You're a germ bomb.
You're a germ bomb. You're a dirty bomb.
Yucky.
There are a few things that you can do to help strategically protect the office from all of those sick people because, let's face it, they're not going to stay home, those overly dedicated workers. I highly recommend that during flu season you strategically place some sanitizing wipes around the office. No one will be offended, like Clorox wipes or Lysol wipes. So people can grab those things and wipe down surfaces like the kitchen faucet handles or the microwave handles.
All right, so those are some key areas, right?
Yeah, people don't think about the refrigerator door handles. You've been coughing and sneezing, you open the refrigerator, get out a soda.
How long do those germs stay alive on that handle?
Yeah.
They can stay alive up to 48 hours on any contamination.
Most employees don't do that.
Wow. 48 hours.
Pot handles, drinking fountain buttons.
Oh.
Keyboards in the computer.
Absolutely.
Toilet.
And the microphone
handle.
you're using right now.
Wait a minute. I got to hang up.
Microphone.
The microphone. Yeah, that's another one. So what do? You just got to clean all these. First, you got to know which areas to clean. Like a phone, a community phone would be the worst, right?
Yeah, just about everything that's touched communally in the office, such as especially the areas in the break room. You know, simple interventions do go a long way, and the old-fashioned hand washing more frequently with warm soapy water is the best defense against infection. You wash your hands when you've been in the office when somebody else has been contaminating everything.
Okay. Hand sanitizer. Does that work well?
It does. It is no substitute for hand washing, but it's a good substitute to have on your desk because you can't be jumping up and running to the washroom every time you've shaken hands with somebody or answered their phone. But it's still not as good as old-fashioned soap and water.
Okay, I got one honestly everybody needs to know about. What about, like, the main entrance door handle to a building? How long does the germs last on that? Because we have to
the
get
same
it out.
amount of time.
Well, it's outside.
Why would it be a different time?
It's outside. Would that affect it?
It still can last up to 48 hours. Obviously, if it's extremely cold or extremely hot, I suppose that is going to change. But just to be safe, those are filthy. They need to be wiped down.
All right, what about at your house? You get a sick child, now what?
Oof.
You need to do more prevention. Change out those bathroom towels every single day. Dirty hands on the towels, and you keep the towel in there a week.
Right.
You need to wipe down the bathroom surfaces. Yeah, every day is probably a good idea if you've had sick people in the home because they're washing their hands, but then they don't do a good job and they use the hand towel.
Okay, what if you got like a wet towel or something from one of your sick kids or some kind of wet laundry? You put that in the load with the rest of the clothes. Does that contaminate?
Yeah, hot water. Wash the laundry with hot water because one soiled garment can actually have E. coli on it, and you go and handle that wet laundry. You put it in the dryer where the E. coli would die, but you've handled it, and there is cross-contamination.
Oh, my God.
Then you have a sandwich afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. You think it's clean because it just went through the laundry, but if it was cold water, you need to wash your hands.
Something you don't think about.
Never.
What about the bathtub?
A lot of stomach flu. Same thing. A ton of germs have been found by researchers to be lurking in the drain. You need to disinfect the bathtub at least once a week. You know, think about it. You're washing germs and E. coli off your body, and the bathtub does become contaminated. But I think once a week, scrub and disinfect the tub is good enough.
And then the computer keyboard. What can you do there?
Yeah. It's a germ cesspool, basically.
Yeah.
You can use those air sprayers to get the crumbs and the grit and the dandruff out. but there is no substitute for wiping them down with like a Clorox or a Lysol wipe, and I would do that more often during flu season.
Man. The easiest thing to do, I guess, would be is if you're sharing a keyboard, buy your own.
That's what I recommend. And don't forget the mouse. We're sharing the mouse as well.
Yeah.
So,
is there a list somewhere on one of your websites, Deb, where we can find a list of things we should clean?
We have a ton of tips for cleaning the house faster and more effectively at speedcleaning.com.
Speedcleaning.com. All right, Debbie Sardone, thank you very much.
Thank you, and stay well.
I'm wrapping myself in plastic right now.
He doesn't watch it.